Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. Could we see a potential short squeeze on XRP, sending the prices higher? Now, Michael Branch posted this. Analyst says buy XRP now, as XRP shorts will face liquidations by Friday. Now, if you guys are watching this video, today is Friday, December the 27th, but it is early in the morning still. Market commentator Crypto BitLord advises market participants to buy XRP now ahead of a potential development expected on Friday. According to him, those betting against XRP's uptrend, known as short sellers, will likely be liquidated by tomorrow or today. Confident in his forecast, BitLord even challenged community members to screenshot this bold claim and check later to see if it came to fruition. When it comes to XRP, he says, I've never been wrong. In parallel, he urged market participants to buy XRP now or risk missing out on the current low prices. At press time, XRP is trading at $2.24, a 2.2% discount from the high prices it sold at the day before. This decline has further worsened its weekly performance, showing a negative growth of 4.2% over the last 7 days. While BitLord is confident that a price reversal could happen as soon as tomorrow, he provided no explanation for the factors driving his optimism. That's typical of Crypto BitLord, and, I take what he says with a grain of salt. But guys, what I do know, what I do see on the chart is that XRP is poised for some bullish activity to the upside. Now, we are still holding above, as of the time of this recording, we're holding above this support level, and this is crucial. We've bounced off it a couple of times here, back in 2-3 times, actually. So really kind of wicked off of that, almost pinpointing it. Came down in here, down in this level, bounced down back in here, and we even saw former resistance being hit up here late in November. Now, again, guys, I need to remind you that this is former resistance. Now support is being built on this level, and that was $1.96. That was the high we saw for XRP back in April of 2021. So really, what we are seeing now, hopefully a continuation pattern for XRP to keep soaring to the upside. We are still formulating what is this bullish pennant pattern, so we just have to stay up above this level here, but we've got a lot of room to play with still. So I'm feeling very bullish on XRP and the rest of the crypto space. Finance Bro also pointing this out. Breaking: Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, says Bitcoin and Ethereum will serve way less than XRP. Now, I do want to point out, this is not a breaking video clip. This is a very old clip of Brad Garlinghouse talking about this from years ago. So take it in that context. All other cryptocurrencies are meant to help XRP. And even Brad Garlinghouse hinted here that XRP should be a high stable price. Listen to this.
It's really for two reasons to not have seen XRP or have XRP as a more stable digital asset. One is, I think we're really solving a real world use case. It's not just about speculators. It's not just about Ethereum has kind of run up on something called ICOs, or initial coin offerings, that there's some regulatory concerns about that. And I think the second thing that has driven it is, I think there really has been a lot of drama about some of the other digital assets. Bitcoin has kind of had a civil war within the Bitcoin community about what the future of the technology looks like. Even within the Ethereum community, you're talking about an asset, or the technology only allows about 16 transactions per second. When we think about what we're doing at Ripple and around payments, we're thinking about thousands and thousands of transactions per second.
And now that has even morphed and expanded to way more use cases now that it is 2024 and we have regulatory clarity knocking on our doorstep. So this again was a clip from probably 2017 or 2018 of Brad Garlinghouse discussing everything that Ripple was going through back then. Notice how he mentioned that XRP price one day will be stable. Now you couple that with what David Schwartz has said in the past, that XRP has to be a high price in order for it to function and be able to accommodate enterprise solutions for, transactions, cross-border payments, whatever it is, decentralized exchange, trading, tokenization, whatever it happens to be. So the price of XRP has to be high. Brad Garlinghouse mentioning it, that it has to be stable. And considering that we are still trading in a spec market, at just over $2 per coin at this moment in time, XRP still has a ways to go. At least that's what I think. XRP Whale asking this: will you sell when XRP hits $10? And so again, guys, more reason why I started the Patreon and why I wanted to share my thoughts with you guys on my trading journey. You can find me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel if that's something you're interested in. It's where I'm publishing my XRP targets, where we discuss where I think Bitcoin's going to go, altcoins as well, the timing of the market really, it's about pinpointing the top for me. And so if you guys want to join me on my journey, you know where to find me, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. $10, a very, very, I think, doable target, especially in this bull run, especially, considering we are out of the woods, so to speak, when it comes to XRP clarity and SEC questionability surrounding XRP. Put it down in the comment section if you guys plan on selling and how much at $10. Put it down. I'm curious to see what you guys think. We should look at some statistics, of course. In 2024, remittance flows to low and middle income countries are expected to reach $685 billion, larger than FDI and ODA combined. So guys, remittances, it's important to note that remittances keep going up year over year, and digital remittances are becoming the norm, are becoming more and more popular, especially in these emerging economies. Officially recorded remittances to low and middle income countries are expected to reach $685 billion in 2024. The true size of remittances includes flows through informal channels, and that's believed to be even larger. The growth rate of remittances in 24 is estimated to be 5.8%, significantly higher than 1.2% registered in 2023. And so you guys can see here, here's just a table just denoting some of that. The top 5 recipient countries for remittances in 24 are India with an estimated inflow of $129 billion, followed by Mexico $68 billion, China $48 billion, and the Philippines $40 billion. Pakistan, $33 billion. In smaller countries, remittance inflows represent very large shares of gross domestic product, highlighting the importance of remittances for funding the current account and fiscal shortfalls. Topping the list is Tajikistan, 45% of GDP, followed by Tonga, 38%, Nicaragua, 27%, Lebanon, 27%, and Samoa, 26%, respectively. So another graph here, another chart that shows you guys some more statistics. So, really just kind of going over this idea that remittances are important. By the way, I happen to see this from Tranglo's blog, and Tranglo is a Ripple partner. So they posted this originally. I don't have the tweet up here to signify that. Nevertheless, this is where I got this from. And then shows you some more statistics by region. But really, guys, the ultimate takeaway from this, all these countries, there's so many countries around the world that need this type of technology, and DLT technology is here to provide that. Now, you think Tranglo putting out this article, they are Ripple enabled. They realize that Ripple is at the cutting edge of this. They understand also that we're right at the beginning, so they want to promote their company. And all these Ripple enabled companies are going to succeed as that flywheel effect continues to grow. So is it a surprise that people are investing in crypto assets like XRP and HBAR, for example? Now, HBAR is another real world utility coin. People speculate about institutions piling into assets like XRP and HBAR and how that would cause prices to skyrocket. Now, in a spec market, absolutely. This coming from Jake Claver here. But he says the reality, they're already here buying quietly through sophisticated methods. Institutions don't use regular exchanges like you and me. They only rely on OTC desks, so over-the-counter brokers, to handle large trades while keeping market movements minimal. Institutions use 2 key strategies. The TWAP spreads trades over time to average prices and minimizes market impact, while VWAP times trade based on volume for better pricing. Both ensure large transactions are efficient and discrete. So what is TWAP? Trades are spread over a specific time frame, averaging the price. Perfect for institutions looking to buy and sell millions without spiking the market. So that's how that works. An algorithm times the trades based on trading volume. This approach helps secure better than average prices by targeting optimal moments in the market. For example, let's say an institution wants to invest $50 million in crypto. Instead of buying it all at once and causing a price surge, they spread the buys over days and weeks. It's not magic. It's just strategy. Let's think about it, how they move millions without leaving a trace. VWAP helps institutions trade within specific price bands as well, buying during dips and avoiding large market impacts. This approach minimizes slippage and secures better pricing for large transactions. These methods are essential for managing fees and avoid large price swings, of course. So who helps them? And then he lists some exchanges here. Privacy is key, so they also don't want their trades to be known as well. There are a lot of major institutions that have quietly aggregated a significant crypto position without causing huge volatility. So, when we say we see a lot of money moving, a lot of market activity, but people wonder, well, why is XRP still only at this price? Guys, it's because of this reason. They don't trade on typical exchanges like you and I. If you see sharp market moves, it often is retail traders reacting to news, not institutions. Another reason institutions prefer OTC desks is liquidity. So there's a lot of liquidity on these desks. Brokers often coordinate trades across multiple OTC desks. This spreads out orders, keeping trades efficient and discreet. Let's imagine dumping 10 million on Coinbase to buy Bitcoin. So this is just an example here. I guess I can go over that. If you're looking if you're looking to move significant amounts of crypto or fiat, consider using OTC services. So this probably does not pertain to many people watching this video, but I guess maybe it could. At Digital Ascension Group, we connect clients with trusted OTC partners. So here he is promoting his company. Whether you're cashing out millions or entering the market with scale, having the right partner can make all the difference. And I mean, at a point, you might have to do this. Once we do become XRP millionaires, guys, things are going to change. And, if you do plan on getting back into the market too, after we do finally cash out, I do suggest you join the Patreon, because we are going to get back in to this market right at the bottom. Now, that is, of course, many factors have to come into play here. The big wild card still is the real world utility. So if we do see real world utility in 2025, my strategy is going to change up a bit. And again, for more information on all of that, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. So a popular fact or unpopular fact coming from Panos here: XRP is decentralized. Opinions are irrelevant. Ripple doesn't control how much gets released. 100% of XRP has been in circulation since day one. Ripple got their own piece, and many years later, they decided to lock most in escrow for their own reasons. Like many other holders have done with their XRP. There are 700 plus nodes. Anyone can run a node, and Ripple doesn't run most or many privately. They only have one validator in the DUNL, and only 2 in total. So they have zero control over the network. People are investing in XRP because they are finally realizing its value and see the potential as the OG DeFi chain with many innovations and benefits over most networks, with built-in features, no smart contract risks, super fast, super cheap, and great tech for DeFi, payments, and tokenization. So remember, all this, guys, all this potential for Ripple and XRP is ultimately, it seems a bit disconnected. It seems somewhat all over the map. I get it. When I come on this channel every single day, and it's seemingly, I know for some people it must be confusing because, I'm running from here to there to here to there. It's because so much is going on with regards to this particular cryptocurrency. It is kind of hard to keep track of if you're not following Ripple's moves every single step of the way, and not just Ripple, because now there are so many other developers independent of Ripple that are also developing on the XRP ledger that could do wonders for the XRP token. And not only that, think of all the Ripple partners that are huge enterprise grade partners, and they, can just leverage the Ripple technology or be integrated in some other fashion, and then they can, do what they want with XRP. So much possibility here. Which brings me back, guys, to the Bearableguy Riddle from a couple of days ago now, 2-3 days ago. I know some of you guys were wondering about these codes here. And here, I'm just going to click on this. Bank XRP originally did post this. I don't know if anybody has deciphered these codes yet. I know some people were saying that their wallet addresses, like Vincent Van Code here, my 10 cents, derived from an XRP wallet, but it is invalid. P.S. I don't believe in riddlers, but this is fun. 589 Society has said, we've never pinpointed what they are supposed to mean yet. Now, I don't know how long you guys have been in the space. I don't know how long you guys have been following Bearableguy, but there was a point in time, and I don't know if it's down here, if you can see. Okay, yes, here it is. Cube Gene here posted this. Now, this was the Reddit thread from Bearableguy's Rippled Reddit from 7 years ago. And I don't know if you guys can see this image here, but these are all codes in this image. The heart image from back in 2019, I want to say. And at this point in time, somebody used a specific code deciphering website. I think it was this one. But what had happened here was Bearableguy decided to use 2 or 3 different types of codes, and then encode a code with a code, and then use that code and type that into another decoder, and then use that and type that into another decoder. So it's almost like a thread of codes that eventually gave us a message. So these are very, very difficult to decipher, and I can't for the life of me remember what codes he did use or what types of codes he did use. These are not base 58, 64, hex, or binary. This means BG either didn't encode these strings, very unlikely in my opinion, or he used a new encoding method. My guess is that he used some sort of encryption which can be decrypted if you have two pieces of info. So one, the algorithm used, and two, the key. Both are discussed below. So again, guys, I wish we had more information about this, but these are not, in my opinion, when I look at these again, these are not wallet addresses. These have nothing to do with any kind of wallet address. These are codes, and there is a message in there somewhere. Now, where was it? Because I do think that I did see something here that was unusual. So here's the website. I'm going to just put all this in the description of the video for you guys if you want to check it out. But somebody did, no, it wasn't from there. Somebody did say that they did decode this, but I don't know how accurate that was. Maybe it was, I'm just going to go back for a second here. Oh, right. Okay. It was Subjective Views' tweet. So he was also pointing towards the codes here. And if, okay, so Danny Dark also mentioned the Ripple the Ripple Bearableguy Heart Riddle, pointing to the codes, wallet addresses. Right, here's where it was. Jace, here on Twitter, did post this, okay? So apparently he used ChatGPT to decode this. And at the time that Bearableguy originally did post these riddles with these codes, ChatGPT did not exist. So decode this, you would typically use a base 64 decoder, and here's the result. Decoded text just basically says this is secret code. So this decodes to this is secret code. To decode this, we'll use base 64 decoder, and it says this decoded another secret. So this decodes as another secret, but from there, I don't think there's a third one. No, there's no third one. He didn't decode the third one there. Nevertheless, guys, maybe that's just it. Maybe it is just a secret. Maybe we are going to get more information moving forward. Again, I really wish I knew which decoders Bearableguy did use originally for this. And I remember this riddle was a very, very difficult riddle to decode for many in the XRP community, even at that time. And I know many more people have entered the XRP community since then. So it's still up in the air what all this means. I've been thinking about this for the past couple of days now, and I really want to get down to the bottom of those codes. And if you guys have more information about them, please try to DM me over there on Twitter or the X platform, whatever you want to call it, or try to put a comment down in this comment section, and hopefully we can get down to the bottom of this. Now, one of the other things that I wanted to point out here, not financial advice, did mention this. Scout was originally intended to be a solid white like silver, but was changed to a spotted palomino or paint so that silver would remain more impressive, referencing the old Lone Ranger TV show and likening it to the Bearableguy Riddle. As you can see, the bear is on a similar looking horse to this horse from the show. The other two horses, as you guys probably did notice, are pure white. But going along with this cowboy theme, I mean, it seems like, all of a sudden the theme of the riddles did change from knights in shining armor to cowboys, ships set a sail. So many different types of imagery here and different genres, I guess, of fantasy. I think all things considered, though, we are moving towards the castle that is, has been historically decoded in the past as perhaps the BIS. They're all surrendering because they know they don't have a chance anymore. Gen Xer here also giving his 2 cents. Yet my belief is that we are close, and this is how it starts. So Russia steps into Ukraine, then gets kicked out of SWIFT. The BRICS then agree to use XRP, which is the last brick on the wall for the bear. So let's not forget that, right? The last brick in there, the blue brick, XRP is that last brick that needs the last piece of the puzzle, I guess, so to speak. USA for national security, IMF, BIS obtain Ripple's escrow to keep control. And now that Trump is in the driver's seat, or will be rather, by January the 20th, and that Charles Hoskinson has made it very clear that he wants to collaborate with David Schwartz, Brad Garlinghouse, and the folks over there at Ripple, could there be a connection now between the cowboy theme, Bearableguy, and perhaps Charles Hoskinson from Cardano. I don't know. Some in the XRP community were mentioning this clip where he's smoking this cigar from Christmas Day. And guys, remember the tableau from a few Christmases ago? Cigar in the ashtray, Bearableguy celebrating with champagne. I don't know, but it is very, very coincidental, considering now we do have a crypto-friendly president who has named Charles Hoskinson as being one of his advisors at the White House. Not only that, Charles Hoskinson is now very happy to work with the folks over there at Ripple. So I guess now we have to think, does this answer questions or does it just create more? That's just my opinion, and for more information on what I'm trading, where I think XRP is going to go during this bull run, you can follow me at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. Again, just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.